Hello, Internet. We are live, and I am back with the last spell. I'm playing last spell one day of the game every day of my real life, and it is day 21. And we are going to start a new run in a new city I have not done before, even in prior playthroughs. So we got Glenwald. Gonna pick some omens. Let's see. I do want to pick the Omen of Many Wands. And then what other new ones have I got? Got Omen of Clear Sky. That one's new. I haven't taken that one before. It keeps the mist further away. We have not taken Omen of Fieriness before. That's just plus damage. Maybe I should start with some of these bigger ones, actually. Omen of Housing. I wanted to try. All types of ranged defenses have their skill improved, able to affect more targets. That could be fun. So we're going with Many Wands, Clear Sky, Housing, and Engineer. Hold on. I'm just trying to fix something over here. So yeah, that'll be the basis of a new run through Glenwald. You're not going to use any Apocalypse modifiers yet, but after this run I will probably start using them. That last run was pretty easy up until the last 2 or 3 days. So, this run will probably be harder, but still not going to be hard for a while. And this first day of the new run should be pretty short as well, based on previous runs. So we got our 3 heroes. We got Chanta, a Pyromancer with plus mana and mana regen. Agitated, minus mana, and Unhealthy, minus healing received. Okay. So, got good mana and bad health. We've got Odila, a pirate with extra health and move points, but less healing received, critical power, minus trinket slots. Ah, you don't have a trinket slot at all. And Aneta, a pickpocket. So she's good at getting isolated to targets and has worse armor. She's cunning, so she's got higher opportunism, and she's chubby, so she has minus move points and plus health. And since I expect today, you started with a death ray scroll. Okay. Damn. Potion of Strength, Potion of Mana. I wanted to try out the hero customization since today is going to be a shorter day of this game. Let's see what we got. You can also randomize the name a bunch. I'll worry about that later. Some different faces. Yeah, let's go with face 3. I need to change your mouth. Your mouth is bugging me. 1, 2. It's a funny little smirk. Got a few grimaces. Whatever the hell you call that expression. Cheery grin. Very straight face. Lips. Another funny smirk. A frown. Your teeth are fucked up. Your teeth are extra fucked up. Where's that one that was just a slight frown? I was 13? Yeah. Let's look at your eyes. What was the difference between 1 and 3? 3 is a bit bigger. 2 is more sunken, I guess. Which is what I want here. Oh, that's very, very dark eyes. And one of them has a big scar over them. You can have your eyes shut. Sad. Nervously looking to the side. Bigger eyes than the others. 11 is sort of conspicuously looking to the side. 12 is also pretty sunken. And, like, gloomy. Suspicious. 14 is extra gloomy. 15 is looking nervously to the side, so it was 12 or 14 that I was looking at. Probably 12. Let's look at changing the nose if I can. No. Thin nose. I want a wide nose here. 6, 7, 8, 9. You ever notice how most noses, when you pay attention to them, look really stupid? And then you just really try not to pay attention to it anymore? Or is that a me problem? Can't just be a me problem, right? Where was the big one that I saw? Either 16 or 10, maybe? Oh, yeah, there are arrows. Okay. No, I think I want number 4 for what I'm looking for. What is that slot? Why is there just an empty one here? Weird. Eyebrows. Oh yeah, there's eyebrows options. Details. I guess there's a lot of different extra details that can be added. And then there's a lot of different clothes. Beard link to hair. When checked, the available beards will depend on the chosen hair in order to loosely match the in-world character's head sprite. Ah, I see. So they don't have a lot of different sprites for the in-world things. So if you do this, then it actually makes it accurate. Okay, okay. So if I can change the hair. You got 1. 2 is kind of good. $13 is also kind of good for what I'm looking for. Actually, first, can I change the eyebrows now that I can see them? That's some intense eyebrows. The expression that I want is almost but not quite glowing. Not glowing, glaring. Number 3 is pretty good for that. Number 5 is better. Number 3 has the same scar as my brother. Number 5, or... yeah, probably 5. Still probably 5. Oh, maybe 17, actually. That's 5. And that's 17. 17 seems a little better for what I want. There are some really intense eyebrows you can get. I want 17 for now. And then let's just see if I can change up the hair. I gotta change that beard, man. There we go. Much more under control. Now let's see. Hair. I like number 13 and 14. Impeccable. Oh, Jesus. Okay, 13 and 14. Let's try a darker hair palette. Not light blonde or any kind of blonde. Let's try brown. Yeah. Brown, it seems like kind of what we're looking for here. If I could get a darker brown, that would be even better. Actually, let's go with this. Oh, Jesus. That's potent. You could make Miku in this, probably. Okay, let's do this one. And then... between 14 and 13. Let's go with 13. And then... beard... There isn't a number 1. I guess number 1 would be blank, huh? Yeah, number 1 is, well, not quite blank, but mostly. Oh. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I want to switch this so I can see the shape of the hair a little better. Beard 6 is kind of good. Or 11, no, 6 is better. Yeah, we go with number 6. And then hair color goes back to lavender blue or just dark blue. Let's go with dark blue for the fun of it. Eyes are gonna be nice brown. Background color? Oh, the background color can change. Not especially important, but cool that you can do that. And then complexion. We want darker than that. Oh, you can make them light green. Shadow. No. Beach. Sand. Limestone. Amber. Ochre. I think we want amber. Yeah. So if I change this back to brown, that's me. That's my own self. Pretty much. You know. Close enough, at least. But let's be blue just for the fun of it. I want lavender blue or dark blue. I think dark blue. Okay, well, why does it scroll when I'm in this menu? That's annoying. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. And confirm. Pyromancer, agitated, unhealthy seems about right for myself as well. I'm not going to use my name. You're just going to be someone that looks like me. And your name is not going to be Goran. Ulysses works. This is Ulysses. He's a guy that just happens to look like me, except with blue hair. Because I don't dye my hair, and I don't naturally have blue hair. I don't think anyone does. Anyway, that's cool. That was just a fun little thing to mess around with. Maybe I'll do a custom character at the start of each of these runs, just because the first day runs so short compared to the rest of the days. Now let's move our team up here and get ready to face the monsters. Let's move Odila closer. Aneta and Ulysses. Actually, can I change your hair? There might be one that I like this sprite better for. Hair 14. Does that change your combat sprite? No, it doesn't. Also, I can change the clothes, but I don't know how much I care about that. Oh, there are only a few, but they are in different palettes. That's why there's so many options. Well, I noticed this first few kind of reminded me of like a wizard robes or something, so let's go with that. I wonder if they look different, their combat sprite without armor, but I don't want to bother checking that right now, so we're just gonna not worry about it. In the meantime, let's begin the night. Here they come. We don't have a lot of space. There's a lot of space between the mist and the walls, but there's a lot of stuff in the way between them. That is going to make this more complicated, isn't it? There's a lot of trees. There's some dead trees, which can be destroyed to leave tree stumps. Lampposts, log piles. Oh, they actually gave me some reinforced walls at the start, too. Very nice. Alright, get in there, Odila. Start smacking them around. And armor yourself up a little. Yeah, it's going to be more challenging for ranged type characters to actually make their way around here. Odila has one more hit because of that transfer, and that's the... You can use your armor skill. Sure. Yeah, I know. There's more guys. These are just standard claws, but also some of the axe-wielding splitters and armored enemies as well. How many can I hit with this? 5? Let's go for that 5. And then let's go for a nice rain of arrows over here. Very cool. Very good work, Aneta. Let's back away so we can land a few more shots here. Okay, and then Odila. Armor up. Next turn. Yeah, this will be over quick. Not too many enemies, and not a lot of thinking we have to do on this night either. Just keep smacking them around. There's a 6 with the volley. Now can we hit a good amount with this as well? 4, 4. You can shoot an ally that way. Okay, keep blasting. And then Aneta. Go for weakening an enemy. And next turn. Oh boy, okay. Can we make a space for my guy Ulysses to get in there. And for Odila to step aside. Now let's try this Death Ray scroll. Yep, lived up to the name. That sure was a Death Ray. Go for some transfers, and then shoot one more time. Now Odila. And then Aneta. There's only 23 enemies remaining. No. Drink your mana potion. Don't want to waste that. Next turn. Those guys are getting away. Oh dear. Odila's taking a lot of damage. Can I hit everyone around her? Very cool. Nice rain of arrows. Nice volley too. And now, Odila. I'm gonna run over here and take your strength potion. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. We're just about done here, though. Go for another bash, and armor yourself. Not that it matters. And then Ulysses. Fire some spells. If you run here... No, you don't have enough actions for the thing I want to do. Okay. I'm just going to give an action to Aneta, and she's going to shoot this guy. And then run over there. There's only 6 remaining. Just about done here. Oh, she got hit pretty bad. Whatever, it's fine. Does good work. And then Ulysses come around here. Transfer. Transfer. Shoot. And can you even get this guy in your line of sight? And in range? I don't think you can do both. Damn it. Whatever, you're gonna fortify. And Odila's gonna smash that guy. There we go. First knight has been dealt with. He got a B rank because Odila got hit way too hard. I should have been more careful with her. Enemies are coming from the other direction this time. And Odila gained 2 levels. That's crazy. Very good work. However, that's the first night. Save progress and return to the menu. Now we close the game and goodbye.